Hey friends, Coach Vanjie here. Today I've got a great little workout for you, short and sweet. I am going to use a stability ball, or sometimes people call this a yoga ball. If you have one or your kids have one, hit pause, go get it. If you don't, that's okay. You can substitute with the floor or a weight today. So no big deal if you don't have this, okay? Let's start with a warm up. Take those arms, you're gonna kind of go crisscross, up and down. Again, if you do not have an exercise stability ball, no sweat. A couple of times, I'll just give you an alternative and you can rock on. Good. You're going to bring those knees up and around. Nice big hip opener. If you have a yoga ball at home, a great little tip is generally when you're sitting on it, go the opposite direction, you want your knees to be at 90 degrees. So if you're a taller individual, generally your ball should be a little bit bigger. If you're a little shorter, usually a little smaller ball is helpful. Side lunge. I am a little taller. My larger ball right now is currently flat and not keeping air. So I'm going to use a smaller ball, and that's okay. I'm used to working on a ball, so it's not that big a deal. But for comfort-wise, you might find that a ball suited to your height just makes things a little bit smoother. Good. Coming down onto the floor, we're going to do some cat-cows here real quick. Arching that back up and dipping down. Along with today's workout, we are going to use some weights. So you can always hit pause and go grab them. Excellent. From here, come to flat back. You're going to reach one arm up and then the other. Good. Alternating. You got it. One more time. Amazing. Just a nice little plank pike. Spread your fingers, dig your toes in, fire those hips back. Pedal those heels a little bit and then flatten to plank. Fire back. And flatten to plank. One more time. You could do this off an elevated surface if that's better for you. Not a problem. One more time. Excellent. Beautiful. Last thing, come on up. We're going to do some Kang squats. Okay, so feet are back, shoulder width apart. Hands together. You're going to hinge and then squat it down. Now, I have heard through the grapevine from my sister-in-law, Sarah, that my nephews, Elijah and Titus, have been joining her many mornings for her workouts, and that it is just really kicking their day off well. So shout out to Elijah and Titus. Aunt Vanjie's super proud of you for working out with me. They were doing another workout one time, and they're like, we want Aunt Vanjie back. I love that. So hello, Elijah and Titus. Okay. Sometimes we forget. Sometimes we think we should work out with no kids, but like, man, kids benefit from doing this kind of stuff too. And if you can kind of get used to doing it safely, like rock on, do it. Ankles and wrists. Okay. First one we're going to do today is the chest press. Now, if you have a ball, you can sit on it and roll out. If you don't, you're going to just use flat on the floor. Okay. So grab a set of heavier weights. You're going to start on the ball or on the floor. If you're on the ball, sit tall, roll out so your head and shoulders are supported. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Palms face your toes, and you're going to lift. Okay, join me here. Good. Now, if you're on the floor, you're going to touch those elbows to the floor, and then lift those hands median over your chest every time. If you want, you can make yourself into a glute bridge where you lift your hips off the floor as well. We've got 5 more. 5, 4. We're going to do the first round kind of counted, and then we're going to start a timer. 2 and 1. Good. Bring that in. Give you a chance to try the movements first. Get used to them. Okay, this next one, you can do it either seated or standing. If you like to kind of play around with the balance of the ball, start seated. Curl and press. Feet narrow, it's going to be a little harder. Feet wider, it's going to be a little easier. Okay, sit tall. You're going to curl. Press. If you don't have a ball, you could sit on something else, chair. You could also do it standing. Sometimes it's fun to play around with seated movements because it takes away the momentum of the hips. But sometimes it feels a little harder because you don't have any swing through that lower body to assist you up. Let's try 3 more here. Curl and press. Decently heavy weight if we can. 3, 2. Good. One more. Oh, amazing. Awesome. Next one. You're going to hold your ball. If you don't have a ball, hold a single weight end to end. Okay? We're going to squat and twist. What that looks like is you're going to squat down and twist. Okay? Squat down, twist. Squat, twist. If you have a weight, it looks like this. Keep going. Squat, twist. Squat, twist. Okay? You want to keep your hips facing forward. You're not torquing through the hips and knees here. You're rotating through the rib cage. Okay? Let's do 6 more here. 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Amazing. Next step, side lunge with a C. You don't have a ball? Keep your weight. We're gonna side lunge to start. Take the weight low. Come back, take the weight high. Sweep it down. Sweep it up. That one can be a little hard to coordinate. This is called a side lunge with a big C, because you're making a C. Let's try 4 more. 4. Again, you could be using a weight instead. 3. Hips, knees, and toes point forward. 2. 1 more. Amazing. Good. Let's go the other direction. Reset the posture. Shoulders down and back. Ready? Here we go. Reversing it around. Good. Again, you can use a ball or a weight. You've got it. Give you 3 more. 3. That's kind of a warm-up. Well, it's work/warm-up. 2. And 1. This is like movement prep. Okay, I'm letting you really get into the movement so you feel good about them. Next up, chest fly. A little lighter on the weight. You can do this again from the floor or from the ball. Okay, watch first and then join me. Okay, you're rolling out or lying on the floor, head and shoulders supported, weights up over your chest, palms facing inward, elbows slightly bent, and you're coming out to the sides. Okay, so join me now, either on the floor or the ball. Ready? Let's go. For 8, hips up. 7, whether you're on a bridge on the floor or on the ball. 6, elbows slightly bent. Keep the weights finishing over your chest. If you're going to drop them, your chest is going to take it better than your face. Last 3, 2, 1 more. Amazing. Bring them in, roll them back. Whew. Nicely done. All right, this next one. If you're on the ball, watch. If you don't have a ball, you're doing a mountain climber on the floor or an elevated surface. Okay, but if you are on the ball, start kneeling behind it, abs tight. You're gonna roll out till your shins are on the ball and your knees just clear the top end of the ball, and you're gonna tuck. Or mountain climber. Ready? Let's go. For 8, 7. Keep your shoulders anchored over your wrists. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Carefully dismount, whatever that looks like. Okay, let's do that again, but we're going to put some timers on it. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Quick water break. Let's get after it. All right, team, we are going for 2 rounds through. 40 seconds of work, 40 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. It's going to be a quick transition. Okay, we've got this. We're starting with that chest press, either from the floor or on the ball. Grab your heavy weights. Okay, we're starting in 5. Get ready, get set, let's go. Chest press. Either on your back or on the ball, walk it out. Feet are a little bit apart, knuckles to the sky. You're just going for 40 seconds here, okay? You don't have to count any reps. Hips up. So if you're on the floor, you're in a glute bridge. If you're on the ball, hips are up and stable. Try to keep your wrists straight, knuckles up. I don't know if you can hear the wind out there. There's a storm blowing in. Breathe. Exhale as you push up. If you're just breezing through this, your weight needs to be heavier next time. Good, tuck them in. Quick transition here to curl and press. I can't do this weight for curl and press. I'm gonna go a little lighter. You can do this seated on a ball or a chair. Feet a little bit tight, sit tall, palms face it inward. Ready? Here we go. Curl it, press it, and down. That's it. You got it. "20 seconds. Okay, by the end of this 40 seconds, it should be uncomfortable. It's called sustained discomfort. Okay? You should be like, ooh, that's spicy. Or, ooh, it burns a little bit. Right? To build strength, we need to get uncomfortable. 3, 2, 1. Yep, that was uncomfortable. Weights down. You can use the ball here. We're doing squat and twist. Okay? Use the ball or a weight you pick. Shoulders down and back, feet shoulder width. Again, we're squatting and then we're twisting. Ready? Here we go. If you want, you could even do like a knee up. That just might flow easier for you. Good, keep going. You could be on your weight. Either one works. Or you might have a ball and just want to do it weighted. That's okay too. 15 seconds. Last 10. Chest up. You've got it. Last 5. Amazing. Side lunge with that big C. Side lunge with that big C. Using a weight or your ball. Let's start going to your right. Okay? Ready? We're going low, and then we sweep it back. Here we go. Hips, knees, and toes point forward. Bum back. Whoops. Getting a little wild over here. My heart rate's starting to come up. If yours is not, 1, you can move a little quicker. 2, on the movements that we weight, challenge yourself a little bit. If you've got a little heavier weight, do it. You got it. Amazing. Last 3, 2, 1. Amazing. We're going in that direction. Reset the posture. Shoulders down and back. Let's try one. Get the sequence, get low, and then we sweep it back up and around. Ready? Let's go. Again, ball or weight, you pick. Hanging in there. Sitting those hips back. Right here, we're working through the inner thigh, working through shoulders and core. We're kind of hitting a lot of everything. Stay with me. 15 seconds. Almost there. Last 10. Last 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Chest fly, either on the floor or the ball. You pick. I'm going a little lighter. Chest fly is a little harder than the chest press. Make sure you're not going to miss your ball. Please make sure it's behind you at all times. Okay, rolling out. Head and shoulders elevated. Okay, chest fly, palms face in. Arms go to the side. If you're on the glute bridge, hips are up off the floor. Keep going. I'm going to show you from a glute bridge. Whoop. Right, if you're on the floor, hips are up, and we're opening and closing. Hello, Bo. It's like a boomerang. Slowly works its way back to you. Exhale, the hardest part of the movement. I always say, I don't have to coach breathing when people are properly loaded. Your body's going to figure out real quick where it wants to breathe. Good. Knee tucks or mountain climbers. Right, mountain climbers are here. Okay? Or we can try that knee tuck on the ball. You pick. Okay, kneeling behind it. Roll on out. Ready? Let's go. Keeping your shoulders anchored over your hands. Draw an imaginary line between the base of your thumbs. Your chest should stay over that line, whether you're on the floor in climbers or on the ball. You've got it. It's okay if your hips come up on the ball. In the mountain climbers, you're trying to keep your hips flat. Almost there. Stay with me. Well, that's a long 40 seconds. Woo! Who made this workout? Okay, back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh, gracefully dismount, whatever that might look like. Okay, amazing. Grab water. We're gonna wash, rinse, and repeat that. Gonna reset this timer. Come on. Catch your breath for a sec. Last set. Okay. Chest press. Ball or floor. Pick your weight. Last set. You ready? Let's get after it. Ready? Let's go. Whoop, as I fall over. Check that your ball's not rolling away like mine is. I hope you're going. Apparently I'm uncoordinated here today. Just pressing it. We're going. Exhale, the hardest part of the movement. Again, if your weight is really light, you'll overthink your breathing. Once it's heavy enough, your body will naturally brace and exhale as it pushes. That's why in Pilates and yoga, you have to coach breathing a lot because you're not generally loading with external force. You're loading with like body force. Curl press. I gotta switch up my weight. You could do this seated, chair or ball. Make sure you're not gonna miss it when you sit on it. Ready? Let's go. Sit tall, curl and press. Good. I like trying things seated once in a while. Really isolates that upper body work. And your core is working hard here to stabilize you, to be able to support that weight going overhead. 15 seconds. If you're like breathing through this and you're like, Angie, this isn't that hard, you need to load heavier. Last 3, 2, 1. Hot diggity dog. Squat and twist. Using a weight or your ball. You pick. Okay, again, it's a squat down, and it's that like kind of chop across. All right, ready? Let's go. I'm gonna try it with my weight this time. Fun to mix it up. Nice. Way to squat dainty or light on your feet. Okay? Imagine you're a boxer. Okay? And you're light on your feet. You're super like nimble and agile. Your body's nice and warm now, so it should be working. 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Side lunge with that C. You can use the big ball or a weight. I'm going to try it with a weight this time. Let's start going to your left this time first. Okay, shoulders down and back. Start low, and then bring it up. Let's go. I apologize if you're starting to hear me pant now. Okay, we're working out. Good to get uncomfortable. Paula, this is a shout out to you. Paula really wanted a stability ball workout, and she loves to hear apparently my banter as I go. So this is for you, Paula. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Going the other way. This workout is also for Janice, because Janice really also likes her stability ball. And so I was like, I'm going to toss one at you. Toss you a workout. Reset that shoulders down and back. Ready? Let's go. I've decided that going forward, each workout I'm going to try and give shout outs to my clients who do a lot of my like pre-recorded work, these workouts. Now, I can't mention you all in one shot because there's a bunch of you. But make sure that you comment on what you like in my workouts, whether you're on my work app or you're on YouTube, and just maybe I'll design a workout just for you. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Chest fly. A little lighter on the weight usually from the ground or from the ball. You pick. Okay. Shoulders down and back. Head and shoulders supported. Palms face in. Here we go. Coming out to the side and up. Brace through those hips. You've got it. The lights above me are so bright. When I look away from the light, it like leaves like an imprint. But they're required for filming here in the wintertime because I learned last winter that when it's wintertime, this gym is too dark for filming. Good, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's me trying to distract you. All right, knee tucks or mountain climbers? You pick. Knee tucks or mountain climbers? I'm going to finish on these knee tucks here. Knees down, roll it out. If you're doing mountain climbers, Elijah and Titus, I hope you're doing mountain climbers here because I don't think you have 3 stability balls at your house, which means you're probably doing all the work on the floor. You got it. Keep those shoulders anchored over those wrists. Stay with it. Almost there. Oh, this one's tough on the 40. Ooh. And gracefully dismount. Oh boy. We did it. We did it. 3 rounds through. We did our warm-up prep work, and then we did 2 solid rounds. Amazing. A couple big shoulder rolls here. We're going to do a super quick stretch and then get you on your way. Amazing. Okay, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, shoulders down. You're going to bring one arm across your body and give it a little tug. The wind is just howling out there. Good. Last year, my kids had 28 snow days. They haven't had one yet. Switching sides. But they are trying to root for a snow day tomorrow. Yeah, just trying to catch your breath as you stretch out. You're going to take your feet wide. Unlock your knees. You're going to walk both hands with straight legs down to 1 foot. Now your legs are straight, but the knees are not locked out. So just like, boom, unlock them. Walk your hands to the other side. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And reach those hands to the middle. And you're going to roll it on up. Bring those hands behind you. A little tiny lift. Good, hands out in front. Round out that upper back. Drop your head down. Good. You can drop your head to one side. And the other side. And then chin down. Just a nice little rock left and right. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Give yourself a pat on the back. Well done, my friends. Big shout out to Elijah, Titus, Sarah, to Paula, to Janice. Thank you for inspiring that workout. And I will see you next time. Bye.